In Chevy with Gregory McKay. This is where I bought my husband's truck from. You guys know Gregory McKay will be graduating high school this year, and one of his graduation gifts is a car. Now, one car that he has his eyes on is a Corvette, preferably in the color red. So we are going to look at some options, because before you know it, it will be time to give this young man one of these with a bow. Do a lot of hooting and hollering in the comments, and you don't got this, you don't got that. Oh, motherfucking well. My son gonna get the car that he wants. Right, he on his vlogging stuff, getting set up a lot. They got so many Corvettes, even used ones, I believe. On the other side when we put in, I saw some used ones. They got so many different ones to pick from. Versus last time we came in, they had that one yellow one. 2026. One of the biggest things as far as the color goes for Gregory McKay, he does want red. This one might be a good one. The next thing on Gregory McKay's must-have is it got to be a 2026. That's a requirement from me. And the reason why it's going to help heal my inner child, I remember being a kid. I like this one for him. I remember being a kid and graduating high school. All of my friends got brand new 2007 cars to drive off to college in. And I ain't get shit but that child in my stomach. And a trip to Golden Corral. You know, I like Golden Corral. I just decided when I had kids, they would get both. You'll get the trip to Golden Corral if you want it, or any other restaurant, and you'll get that new vehicle. So I'm super grateful to be able to do something like this. Ooh, I like the green with them yellow seatbelts. That look nice. I like that green, though. That green giving Ninja Turtle. Y'all comment down below. Is this yellow thing a brake pad? What that yellow thing called? I like the green one, but I know Gregory McKay gonna want the red. This white one got red seatbelts. So we gonna get numbers and stuff. See what we gotta do. Knowing him though, he most likely gonna want this red one. They got more. Let's go look at the other ones too. So for the umpteenth time, Gregory McKay has a vehicle already. He's had his own car since age 15. Even when he didn't want to drive, he has had his own car. Even when he didn't drive and I was driving the car for him, it was always still his car. So here's a clip of Gregory McKay's car, his bike, and his scooter. He still has his car, his bike, and his scooter. He's always had options, thank God. Now he is 18 years old. He still has that same vehicle. We are currently shopping for a graduation car. The vehicle that Gregory McKay has in mind is a Corvette. That's more of like a burgundy color Corvette. But Corvette is at the top of his list. So we're currently at Chevy. The same Chevy I bought my husband. Brand new, cash money. So Peach Patch, I know some of you guys are new to me, but I make a lot of money on social media. And 4 years ago, ooh, that money was so long and nasty and easier than a motherfucker to make that I cashed out on my husband a truck. We was actually shopping for me a new vehicle that day, but I couldn't find anything I liked. So instead, I asked my husband what was his dream car. He said a truck. I said, what kind of truck? One of the trucks he mentioned was a Chevy Silverado. I dropped $60-something thousand, as you just got to see on camera for his vehicle. He has never had to make a payment on this thing. Anywho, they went and got that ribbon for us while my husband went and picked up our kids from school. And by the time he came back, it was his car, baby. Ribbon on and all. I'm going to do the same thing for Gregory McKay. Whatever kind of car McKay wants, as long as it's within our budget, and McKay knows the budget, he's going to get a brand new car for graduating high school. This is something that I've wanted to do since he was in my stomach 18 years ago. This is something that I would do for all of my children when they reach the age that they can drive. If I did it for a nigga that I love and made him with, of course I can do it for my kids. And here we are 4 years later. My husband still has this same truck. And yeah, I cannot wait to do this for Gregory McKay. No car payment. I bought this from him. Son is looking at the different options when it comes to Corvette. He also said that he wants to look at a BMW and a Mercedes-Benz. He already has a car budget, so we already know what mommy will not go over. At the top of his list, he wants red. I think the one that he most likely is going to like the best is this one. He's on a test drive right now. I'm liking this green one. The green one gives Ninja Turtle. I love the yellow seat belts. I love the yellow little breaker things. I don't know what them called, but that look really good. They have a variety. Peach Patch, we can also build him a custom Corvette. It takes about 4 months. So we're currently in February, March, April, May. We'll be pushing it if we do that right now. I think the red one would be something that he would prefer. However, I know y'all gonna let me do what I do, because I'm gonna do it regardless. My money, my child. If he wants this is what he'll get. Mama works hard for her money. All right. In summary, for you slow motherfuckers that keep saying, oh, you ain't bought him a car yet. My son has had a car since he was 15 years old. We're shopping for a graduation gift. He graduates May 20th, 2026. The only requirement for me for the car is it must be a 2026. And for McKay, he has a dollar amount that he cannot go over. All right. That's it and that's all. We're going to have a ball looking at cars. Down below how y'all feeling about it. But my baby at? Did he take on a bad way? That way. So he gonna drive first, then McKay gonna drive next. But today I bought my husband truck from here. One of the happiest days of my life. I was looking for me a vehicle, but we couldn't find one. And I asked my husband what was his dream car, and he said it was a truck. And I said, what kind of truck? And he told me between the truck that he got right now, a Chevy Silverado, or I forgot the other truck that he said. I was like, well, let's just go buy it for you. And he was like, couldn't believe it. Yep, that was many years ago.